and a half, kind of straight on. And then, I did a live yesterday and I've done a live as well earlier for members. So let's jump in and get in as many people as possible, and then I will have to come off. I've been working as well all day today. So we've got Sa to start off with. Hi, Sa. And my chat is gone, and Les as well there. Welcome, guys. I hope you're all doing great. So Sa is saying, current thoughts of Rizwan of me, for me, how he perceives me, future for connection and angelic guidance. Well, angelic guidance is coming in for Saturday. Thank you, angels. Well, angelic guidance is coming in for Sa. So you've got here composure. So this is a beautiful card. And what I'm really getting with this card, Sa, is that, and I keep talking about this on the reading for members as well, the life for members, that now in this Lionsgate portal energy that we are in, we're really being guided to make some time to go within, make some time for meditation so that you can receive, all the downloads and upgrades and everything that's going to be coming through your crown chakra, and whatever it is that you are meant to be receiving at this time. So do ensure you make time for that. That's what I'm really getting with this. But composure as well is also about composing yourself. Like if you are going through a certain situation with other people, it's about maintaining your composure, not, sort of getting involved in the drama or, sort of reacting to a situation, but to sort of hold your composure and, maybe it may mean stepping away for some time to really calm your energy, to really think about things, and then come back and respond. That's what's coming through for you. The other cards that came out is divine timing. So you're being shown that everything is coming in for you in divine timing. When it comes to love, when it comes to all the things that you desire, it is all in divine timing. So that's what the angels have got for you today. So let's see as well. You're saying you want to know the thoughts of Rizwan, how he perceives you, and the future of the connection. So what's the future of the connection for Sa and Rizwan? What's the future of the connection for Sa and Rizwan? Look at that. You've got the 10 of Cups. This is about that beautiful love, the beautiful family that you are desiring. This is coming in for you. So this is a powerful card to jump out in relation to the future of your connection. You're being shown that you will have all that you're dreaming of in relation to, and this happened yesterday as well. You have all that you desire in relation to, the life that you're dreaming of, the family, the home. With Rizwan, it is going to come. The other card that did come out is the Death card. This is a card of rebirth. This is a card of releasing the old to be reborn into who you truly came here to be. And I feel that that is what is going on in your connection right now. You're being reborn. You are going higher on your own spiritual path, moving into higher consciousness. Is like the death of the old you, releasing the fears. And I feel the same is happening for him. So that rebirth needs to happen, to then be able to have that life that you're dreaming of. So where you are right now when it comes to your connection is exactly where you're both meant to be. And then in the right divine timing, when you've worked through what you both need to work through, you'll be able to have that life that you are dreaming of, that is meant for you. So that's what's coming for the future of your connection. So let's see, what else did you ask? Thoughts, or his thoughts of you. So what does Rizwan think? His current thoughts of Sa at the moment. What are his current thoughts? So he's saying to you, shine. And he's saying, keep shining your beautiful light brightly. It brings me warmth when all is bleak in my life and helps me to find my way back to you. So, you are there shining your light as you are going through your own rebirth, leading the journey as a divine feminine. And he's saying to you, keep shining your light, because the more you do that, the more that's going to help him as well on his own path. He's also saying to you, time. And he's saying, right now, I need time to sort myself and my life out, to learn my lessons and find my way. So that's why you're being shown that it will all come in divine timing. Right now, he needs the time to heal, the time to sort his life out, to sort himself out, and to learn the lessons that he's learning on his own path, to then be able to come to you. And he's saying to you, honored, I feel honored to be the one who shares this beautiful divine love with you. I am yours forever. And then what else is Rizwan wanting to say? His thoughts about Sir, what is coming through when it comes to his thoughts about Sir. So we've got here for you, I will surprise you when you least expect it, in the right divine timing. When he's ready, when you're ready, he will surprise you. I have a lot that I want to tell you. So there are things that he hasn't told you yet, things that he would like to come forward and tell you in the right divine timing. I hope that helps. Les, I woke up to Dia's roars at dawn. What my DM wants to say to me, why is she not coming if she's broken inside without me? Because it's not the right time yet. You know, it's not just about your divine masculine coming to you. I mean, I can't explain this any more than, to try and make you understand. Remember, this journey is not just about the physical. This journey is a journey of the self. It is a journey of healing, of growth. So many people want it to just be about the love relationship. As I always say, that love relationship and coming together is something that is kind of like the cherry on top of the icing of the cake. The cake needs to be baked first. The ingredients need to actually be bought first and put together. Then the cake is baked. And then when the cake is baked, then, you wait for it to cool down. Then you mix up the icing. Then you put the icing on the cake. And then right at the end, that's when you put the cherry on top of the cake. So the reason why your divine masculine is not coming to you, even though she's broken inside without you, is because that it's not the time for the cherry on the cake. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done in relation to bringing in the ingredients together, baking the cake, and the cake for it to go into the oven, for it to then rise up and be ready and then cool down and then be iced. There's a lot of steps that need to happen. Remember, this journey is not just about the physical. There's the healing that is happening on very deep levels, energetic level, spiritual level, DNA level. There's also mental level. There's so many things that are being healed. So the reason why your divine masculine is not coming just yet is because all those things are still happening. The time is not the right time yet. It is in divine timing. So that's the answer to your question. So why is, so you're asking, what is she wanting to say to you? What is, let's see, let's bring in this deck as well. What is Les's divine masculine wanting to say? What is Les's divine masculine wanting to say? So first of all, we've got here saying to you, Page of Wands, I have some good news that I would like to share with you. So your divine masculine has good news, things that she would like to say to you, even though it may not be quite the time for her to come and say that, even though she is still broke, she is broken inside without you, but it doesn't mean that she's just going to come, because so much more is happening. You have to understand the journey from a higher perspective. And then we also have as well the Four of Pentacles, and she's saying to you, I'm afraid of losing everything I've worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. So there are things that she's also still working through, her own fears, things that are still holding her back. And, that can be holding her back from actually coming to you as well. What else is Leslie's person wanting to say to Les at this time? What else is the person wanting to say? So we've got here reunion. So she is thinking about a reunion with you. Just trust it to come in the right divine timing. It's not going to come any sooner than the right time when it comes to divine timing. So even if she may be feeling so broken inside without you and wanting to be with you, if it's not the right divine timing yet for your journey, then it's not going to happen. But she is wanting that reunion with you. Our reunion is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. See you soon, my love. Also, check out the reading that I did for everyone today if you haven't checked it out already. It was all about reunion. She's also saying to you communication. I know it has taken me so long to break this barrier of silence that I created between us, but I need to talk to you. I can't hold it in much longer. I'm planning on surprising you with communication soon. So she does want to communicate, but let go of holding on to why is she not coming? When is she coming? What is all this? You need to let go. Your holding on doesn't actually help the energy to move in your connection. So you gotta let go. Don't be in that place of wanting it so much, because that wanting it strangles the energy. So just let go and trust that in the right divine timing, she'll come to you, because she's definitely missing you, feeling the pain and wanting to communicate how she feels. What else is coming through from Leslie's twin at this time? So she's also saying to you as well here, healing and facing my demons is not easy, but I'm doing it little by little, one day at a time. So she's still healing. That's why she's not coming. There's still levels of healing that need to happen. Everything happens on all the other levels before it comes into the physical. So that's what's still going on with her. Let's see this one that's sort of down here. Okay. So she's saying to you as well here, you're everything I desire in a partner. And she's saying to you, I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So it is coming. Be patient. This journey teaches you to be patient as a divine feminine. And it's really important that you do that and trust her to come in, or God to open the way for her to come in for you in the right divine timing. I hope that helps. Okay, Zanab, thank you so much for that donation. So you're saying here, what's Gerard's current energy and feelings to me at this moment? And what's his mind when it comes to me, and love messages from him? Can you combine all the Q as you like? Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but I'm gonna try and answer that. So what's Gerard's current energy and feelings? Okay, Gerard's current energy for Zanab at the moment. Gerard's energy for Zanab at the moment. So let's see what's coming through here. Okay. Right, so when it comes to his energy, we've got the Three of Swords, which is about feeling the pain, missing you. He thinks of you, he wishes that he was with you, he misses you. That's the energy that's coming through for him. We also have here, this is the Four of Cups. You can see is that energy of kind of like boredom, where he is feeling sad, because he is missing you, wishing that he was with you. And I feel that, he's sort of in that place, even in his life, he's missing out on other blessings and other things that are going on well for him, because he's so focused on the fact that, on the pain and the missing you that's coming through. So that's his energy towards you. So that's what's coming through. The other cards that did jump out as well was the Six of Wands. And this is a card of, of sort of moving forward, of sort of being recognized for the work that the one is doing. And I feel that this is showing you that he will be victorious. He is going to come out of this energy that he's in. He's going to focus on what is important, what it is that he's truly desiring, and he will be able to come to you. So that's what's coming through for you there. And then his feelings towards you. Thank you, angels. What are Jera's feelings towards Zanab? My neighbor and the kids making noise, but they're going back in. What are Jera's feelings towards Zanab at this time? Jera's feelings towards Zanab. Okay, so you're the person that he sees as the person who makes his wishes come true. This is how he feels about you. Being with you would be like his dreams coming true, his wishes coming true. That's how he feels about you. But he also feels that things needs to be balanced when it comes to you. He doesn't want to come in and not be able to give you in the same way that you are giving to him. Six of Pentacles is about balancing that giving and receiving. He wants to be free totally from the things that are holding him back, so he can give to you body, mind, soul, flow, everything, the way, his life, the way that you'd be able to give to him. He doesn't want things to be unbalanced. So he really feels strongly about this, and it's really important for him that he is in a place to be able to give and receive from you in a balanced way. So that's what's coming through about the way that he feels, and what's on his mind when it comes to you. So what is on his mind when it comes to Zanab? What's on Jared's mind when it comes to Zanab? What's on Jared's mind when it comes to Zanab? Look at this. So we've got 5 of Cups. I don't want to lose you. So this is what is on his mind. He doesn't want to lose you. And the Ace of Cups as well. I'm ready to begin again. So he wants that new beginning. He is working towards that. He wants, it's like wanting that union, wanting that life with you. The beautiful love relationship is something that he's working towards. And I feel that within himself, he feels that he's ready to do that. But his physical world is not allowing him to do that, because it's, there are things that he still needs to learn. There's still things that he needs to heal. And there's still things that he's still working through for himself, to then be able to be with you. But obviously, then he's caught up in the situation that he's in his physical world. But within himself, he feels like he's ready to be with you, but it's not quite the right time. That's what I'm really getting. What else is, Gerard, what's on his mind as well when it comes to Zanab? So we've got here guidance. So he is receiving guidance. I am following the guidance that I am receiving, and it is leading me directly to you. So that he is thinking about that. He's constantly being shown signs and being guided towards you, and love when it comes to you. That is how he's feeling. That's what's on his mind about you. I loved you from the first moment that I saw you. I've always loved you, even when I denied it to myself and to you. I love you today, and I will love you forever. So what's on his mind when it comes to you is the love that he has for you. Okay, and love messages from him. So that's the first one. What other love messages are coming through from Gerard for Zanab today? Okay, to finish this off. So he is saying to you here, underneath it all, I'm just a person who wants true love in their life. So he's saying to you, yes, there's all these things. That's what I was saying to you. There's all these things that are sort of holding him back. But the reason is because if you look at it from the higher realms, there's still things that he's still needing to work on when it comes to his own soul's journey. Lessons that he still needs to learn. That's why he's still in that situation. But underneath it all and everything that's going on in his life, he's just a person who wants true love, and he knows that true love is with you. And he's also saying to you, I feel this love that I have for you deep in my heart and soul. So another beautiful message. It was love at first sight for me when we got together, and I will always remember the day we met with warmth in my heart. So the first time you met, it was love at first sight, and he always remembers that. And to finish off, he's saying, I never stop thinking about you. So you're always on his mind. I hope that helps, and thank you for that donation. Okay. Right. Let's see who's next here. Okay, so I did Les. Anna next. Hi Sandra, what angels have to say to me? So what messages are coming through for Anna at this time? Thank you, angels. Messages for Anna at this time. Wow. So your messages are flying, and the messages for you today are, first of all, we've got healing energy. So there's a lot of healing energy that is coming through for you at this time. As I keep saying, this is a powerful time for healing, for receiving downloads and codes and upgrades. So, make the time to just be, so that you can be able to receive those. And then whatever it is that you're desiring, ask and receive. So, ask, pray about things, pray to God, and you'll be able to receive the things that you are desiring. What other messages are coming through for Anna as well at this time? What does Anna need to know? So your message is Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael is saying to you, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So Archangel Michael is there giving you the power and the strength to be able to make the changes that you need to make so that you can work on your divine life purpose. And I'm going to bring in a dragon as well for you. What message is coming through for Anna at this time? And you've got here the emerald dragon that has come out for you, and it says brings in healing and cosmic abundance. So there's a lot of healing that is coming in for you, and cosmic abundance as well, helping to clear any blocks that you may have in relation to abundance, so you may be able to have that. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. So this is powerful. And I really feel that, this time that we're in of this Lionsgate portal is there to really help you to release certain things so that you can align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. So really make time to sit outside if you can, or just meditate so that you can be able to receive all those upgrades that are coming in for you at this time. And we've got 1111 as well there. So that's just really powerful confirmation that all this is happening at this time, because 1111 is really that number of awakening to an even higher level of consciousness. So really powerful. I hope that helps. Okay, thank you, sir. Paco, Sandra, what will Alex's sister do about me and Alex, and what Alex think? So what will Alex's sister do? Thank you, angels. What will Alex's sister do? What will Alex's sister do about him and Paco and Alex? Okay, what will Alex's sister do? Okay, so the cards that have come out here, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, this is the card of self-love. And what I feel is that Alex's sister is really going to say to Alex to do what she feels is the right thing for her, to love herself and put herself first, and to do whatever she feels is the right thing for her when it comes to you and Alex. And I feel that Alex's sister is really going to be by Alex's side, whatever it is that she chooses, long as it is what's coming from her heart, which is about her loving herself, whether that is to come to you or not, whatever is going to be Alex's decision. But I feel her sister is really going to be more there to encourage her to follow her heart and do what she feels is right for her in terms of her loving herself. So that's what Alex's sister is going to do, and also to encourage her to do whatever is something that will make her wishes come true. This is what it is. She's there for Alex in whatever way that is going to be the right way for Alex. Like I said yesterday, you need to let go of worrying about what other people are going to do in the situation, because you can't control it. You need to let that go. Let them decide, let them come to you when they feel they're ready or not. If not, then that's fine. But you need to let go of worrying about it, because whatever Alex is going to be deciding is going to be what she feels is the right thing for her. So, her sister is going to be by her side to let Alex go for whatever she feels is the right thing for her, in terms of loving herself, and also what will make her dreams come true. So I hope that helps with that. And what is Alex thinking? So what is Alex thinking about all this? Thank you, angels. What is Alex thinking about all this? What is Alex thinking about all this? So Alex is taking time for herself. We've got the Hermit here. She's needing to find clarity. I feel that she's unsure right now. She's unsure about what to do. She's unsure about how to move forward, or what to say to you. She's going within to find clarity within herself, within her mind, to see what it is. I don't know what happened between the two of you in the past, but there is something that's kind of, she's wanting to make the right decision. She's not rushing into anything. She's taking her time, and she wants to be in a place where she is able to make the right decision for herself, and she needs to find that clarity first. The other card that we've got is, well, there are things that she needs to release. So she's got her own burdens, she's got things that she may be needing to work through. It could be things to do with childhood, it could be trauma, it could be, burdens that she has in a physical world. Maybe she's having to look after other people, whatever it is, her own fears. She needs to release these things. And I know for you, you're trying to push, or you're trying to just know about this love. But I feel that Alex really has other things that to do with her own life that she is focused on right now, or she knows that she needs to heal, or she needs to do. And for her, it's more a priority. For her to have the clarity of what to do with you, she needs to work on these things first. So, you just have to let her do what she needs to do in the time that she needs to do it. So what else is Alex thinking? Thank you, angels. What else is Alex thinking? What else is Alex thinking? What else is Alex thinking? So we've got protection here. And she's saying to you, even though I've had some pretty dark days on my journey, I really feel protected and guided from above. This is why she's going within, to really hear the messages, to really speak to her angels and God and find clarity, that hermit mode energy, so that she can know which way to go, even in relation to you. So you just have to give her the time and the space. What else is Alex thinking as well? Thank you, angels. What else is Alex thinking? What is coming through here? Life is not the same without you. So her life is not the same without you. You are so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So give her the time and the space that she needs. I hope that helps. Donna, yesterday I experienced a karmic purge, and today I felt a lot of cleansing energy. Any messages from Mark regarding this energy? What is Mark wanting to say to Donna? Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say to Donna with this energy that she's felt? Four of Swords, I'm working out what I want. So I feel Mark is sort of pulling his energy back to himself right now. He may be because he's going through the karmic purge. But remember, it doesn't necessarily mean that what you're experiencing is just coming from Mark, because sometimes it's easy to just sort of assume or try and make everything about your divine masculine. You could be experiencing purge to do, if you're an empath, you could be feeling things that people are going through, because this is such a powerful time where there's a lot of purging and clearing that is also happening. So just be aware of that. But he's taking time for himself. He's going within, and he's saying to you, reflecting, contemplating, and he's saying, I'm working out what I want. The other card that also came out is the Hermit, and he's saying, I go within to process. I have to work this out. So he's really taking time for himself right now. It could be because of whatever those energies are, but he is needing to work things out, work out what it is that he wants, and work this out, whatever it is that's going on. So there's Hermit energy coming through from him as well. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time? What else is Mark wanting Donna to know? So he's saying to you here, desire. And he's saying, you are everything that I've ever wanted and more. I deeply desire you in ways that you can't even imagine. But confused also came out. And he's saying, I'm so confused right now. I don't know which way to go or what to do. So, this is why he's going within. This is why he's taking time to himself, because he's wanting to find his way. He's wanting to find clarity about certain things in his own life right now. So that's what's coming through from him. And to finish off, what else is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, it has always been you. I can't help the way that I feel. So when it comes to the love, it's always you. He can't help the way that he feels. Okay, so let me just go back. It's taken me out of this live now. Okay, so let's just go back here. Right, so that was Donna. Cool. Deepy, hi. Hello, ma'am. What does Viswarub feel for me? Will he commit to me divine guidance? Okay, what does Viswarub feel for Deepy? What does Viswarub feel for Deepy? Deepy, I'm really getting that right now it's really important that you focus more on yourself, and and really working on things that you need to heal within yourself. For anyone to remember that everything is about where we are within. you know, how we are, where we are. And even if someone was to commit and you're still struggling within yourself, you know, in terms of self-love, in terms of healing certain things, because I remember, I'm sure yesterday you asked something about, you know, struggling with depression and something else. And I just feel that it's really important that you heal that first, because if you're still struggling with that, even if Viswarup was to commit, you know, it's really going to come in the way of your connection. So I really feel before you are starting to worry about, is this person going to commit to me, you really work on those things first. That's really just coming through very strongly for you right now. But let's see what's coming through. So what was it? Will he commit? Will he commit? Will Viswarup commit? So the cards, we've got the Ace of Cups here. So there is a potential for him to commit to you, to have that love relationship with you. We've also got the planning, you know, the Three of Wands there, that's about planning. So he sees this as something that could happen. It's still in the distance. It's not something that's going to happen very soon, I feel. You know, it's like something that he's planning for in the future. It's still in the distance. It's coming, but it's not quite there yet. That's why it's important that you work on the things that you need to work on first, for that to really open up, for you to be able to have that love relationship. So that's what I'm getting. And you know, you were asking, how does he feel for you? He would love, you know, it's like, we'll do that one, but it will be, it's what you are being guided to do is to really work on yourself, so you get into that Queen of Pentacles energy. This is about being grounded. This is about feeling good in yourself, you know, being in your power as a divine feminine, being the place where you are feeling good in yourself. You are working on the things that you're working on, and you're not feeling, you know, down and all those things. And I feel it's really important for you to do that, to then be able to bring in and manifest that love that you desire, because what you bring in is where you are, you know, within yourself in terms of vibration. So this, getting into this Queen of Pentacles energy is really important for you to then be able to have that life that you're desiring. But with him, there is such a huge possibility of it happening. It's still in the distance, it's in the future, but it can come in, especially if you do the work on yourself and you heal the things that you need to heal. So I have to give you the messages as I am receiving them. Okay, so how does he feel? How does Viswarup feel about Deepy? How does Viswarup, and apologies if I'm pronouncing the names incorrectly, how does Viswarup feel? So we've got here, he's saying to you, Eight of Wands, everything is falling into place. So, you know, things will fall into place when it comes to the two of you in the right divine timing. We've got the High Priestess as well. I'm tapping into my intuition, and this is allowing me to see my truth. So I feel he is being guided towards you as well, and he's tapping into that intuition. So how does he feel as well about Deepy? Thank you, angels. How does he feel about Deepy? What else is coming through? So he has some fears that he needs to let go of. My love for you is more than I can even begin to explain, but my fears are still holding me back. This is also why it's important for you to work on your own fears, on your own thing, on the things that you're dealing with as well within yourself. Remember, you know, there's energy involved here. The more you clear those things for yourself, the more you'll be able to clear whatever fears are holding him back. But he does have love for you. And he's also saying only you. The truth is, for me, there's only you. I may not be showing or telling you about it right now, but trust me when I say I will at the right time. So it's not the right time yet for the two of you to be together, for him to come and commit to you, because there are still things that you both need to work through, and it's important that you do that. But he's saying to you, he will tell you at the right time, and the truth is, for him, there's only you. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Helen. How is my relationship with JM improving at this time? Messages from angels. So thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Helen at this time? What message is coming through for Helen? So they're saying to you, holy love, which is a beautiful message. And what I feel with this message is that this is about you operating from the heart, divine love in everything that you do as well. And also, I feel you're also being shown that you and JM, this is a holy love, it's a divine love, it's meant to be. But also, there's also all the love that comes in from your angels and your spirit guides and God. It's about feeling all that love that is around you. It's kind of like you're being wrapped up in all that love. So it's about you feeling that love. So that's what they're saying to you. What other message is coming through for Helen at this time? What other message is coming through? You've got Azure that has also come out. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. So whatever you're desiring, whether it is that love, I feel, some fears coming in there, Helen. I don't know what's going on, but some fears are coming in relation to that. But your desired outcome is coming, even if it's in relation to that love with JM, it will come in. You're just being asked to release any fear about it or doubt in relation to that, and to have patience and faith. Again, it will come in the right divine timing, so don't try to force it or make it happen. So the fact that my voice just went like that, it was like fear coming up, but also, he's not quite in a place to be able to talk. It could be his fear that I picked up on. It could be his fear, but it could be your doubt as well. So it's about releasing that, because they're giving you the message to have patience and faith. Okay, so that's what's coming through from your angels. And let's see, where was your question again? And how is the relationship improving? So how is the relationship improving at this time? The relationship with JM, how is it improving? Okay. Right. So I feel there's some conflict that is happening. It could be in JM's life right now. He may be facing conflict with other people, conflict in his own mind in relation to this relationship, because that's what we're asking about. So I feel that he's dealing with that right now. It could be things going on in work, with family, whatever his situation may be. He may be dealing with some conflicts, but whatever conflict he's dealing with is there to help him to learn the lessons that he needs to learn. So that's the energy that's jumped out. We also have here the Four of Cups, and I feel that wherever he is, he's not happy, and that's what I was saying by learning lessons. The fact that he's not happy where he is, he's facing conflict with other people. This is teaching him what he needs to learn, to realize and to love himself enough to walk away from the situation. It's like he's not happy, he's feeling unfulfilled and sad and wishing that he was elsewhere, and he's even missing out on things that are going on around him that are positive things, because he is feeling that sadness coming through there. So he's feeling there's stuff going on in that situation where he is. I feel you were just being shown what's happening where he is. So how is your relationship improving? How is this relationship improving right now? I feel that one of the things is learning lessons and learning to love himself. That's going to help to improve, your relationship, because he needs to be in a place where he loves himself to be able to make the decisions that he needs to make so that he can come to you. The other cards that came as well, he said, we've got the moon here, and he's saying to you, you are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So there's still fear. So, even some of that conflict can be in his own mind. There's still fears that he's dealing with. And, he does have the power within him to be able to release that fear. He just needs to do with that. So that's what's coming through as well there. So it's developing in the fact that the things that he's needing to work on and learn and heal, they are happening. He's also saying to you, 9 of Wands, please don't give up on our love. So he's saying to you, please don't give up on our love. I will get there. Eventually I will make it, but please don't give up on our love. He's also saying to you as well, Knight of Swords. So there are decisions that he needs to make, and he's saying to you, when I make a decision, things happen quickly. So I feel that right now he's where he is, learning what he needs to learn, growing from this situation, learning to love himself, and all those things are helping your relationship to grow, even though it may not seem like it, because he is where he is. But when he does make a decision, when he releases that fear and he makes a decision, he will surprise you. Things will happen quickly. And he will also come forward to have the life with you. So the 10 of Cups there, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, loving you, let's get married. So this is what he will come forward and surprise you with. So he is working on the self. Let's just get a couple of messages from him. What is JM wanting to say about how the relationship is improving as well? So he's saying to you here, first of all, we've got taking charge. And he's saying, I'm taking charge of my life and walking away from habits, things and people that I've outgrown and that no longer align with who I am becoming. So he's taking charge of his life. You know, as I was feeling those conflicts, I'm going to really make him realize that he doesn't want to be where he is. He needs to take charge of his life. He needs to love himself enough. He needs to stand up for himself and make the decisions that he needs to make and walk away. The other cards that came out is the universe. I'm calling upon the universe and asking for help. I trust the universe will bring us back together again at the right time. So, you know, the time will come. God will help for the two of you to come together. But right now it's developing because he is learning what he needs to learn. I hope that helps. Hey again, Ashweeni. Hope you're well. Seriously, the same message that we just did in the members live not long ago. Okay, wow. And I'm bringing exactly the same decks that I used in the reading. Wow, what is Amit's 3D message? What's Amit's 3D message? Thank you, angels. What's Amit's 3D message for Ashweeni? We've got self-love. And he's saying to you, I'm learning what it truly means to love myself. I'm starting to honor myself and put myself first. So he's letting you know that he is learning to love himself. What else is Amit wanting to say? 3D message to Ashweeni. So he's saying to you, 9 of Swords. And he's saying the weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So he doesn't have peace. He's having sleepless nights. You know, the weight of his life is on his shoulders. He's not happy where he is. And that's what he wants you to know. And then to finish off, what else is Amit wanting Ashweeni to know? He's saying to you, we will have a life together in this lifetime. So he's saying that is going to happen, you know, and I will surprise you when you least expect it. So at the time when he's ready to come forward, he will surprise you. He's also saying, I have a lot that I want to tell you. So all the things that he's not been able to say, he will come forward and say it. I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So that's what he's dreaming of. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got, thank you for those songs as well, Donna. Daya, why does he keep trying to talk to me? Okay, let's see. Hello, Daya. Why does he keep trying to talk to me? Why does he keep trying to talk to me, whoever he is? Why does he keep trying to talk to you? Okay, let's see what these cards are saying. Why does this person keep trying to talk to you? Okay, so first of all, we've got here, I feel that this person, whoever they are, feels and, you know, within themselves that you're the person that they would like to have a life with. You know, the 10 of Pentacles is about having the family, the home, the abundance, you know, sort of that dream life that everyone kind of has about, you know, having everything. They kind of feel that you're the person that they could have this with. You know, this is their own feeling about you. That's why they keep trying to talk to you. And, you know, they're also in this place of feeling like you bring this peace into their life. You know, the 6 of Swords is the card of moving into calmer water. So I feel like they feel quite peaceful around you. They feel like, you know, you get on and they would like to be around you. They just feel a good energy around you. It's like they feel like they can leave behind all the things that, you know, sort of bring them down or that are not great in their life, and they feel this peace around you. Again, this 8 of Cups is all energy of leaving things behind. So I really feel that they feel a peace around you and they would like more of that. That's why they keep talking to you, because they want to sort of feel that energy from you. So that's what's coming through, but they're also kind of holding on tightly. So maybe you may not be wanting to, speak to them that much, but they don't want to let you go. Basically, they don't want to let you go. It's like they're holding on tightly, wanting to be around you, wanting that energy from you. They feel within themselves that there could be more there with you. I hope that helps. Next, we've got Malipel. What is the outcome of my connection with Gemini? Messages from him. What is the outcome of Malipel's connection with Gemini? Thank you, angels. What is the outcome? What's coming through? We've got a rebirth that's happening on your connection right now. So this is a powerful time for this to be happening as well. That's what you're being shown. It's like there is that releasing of the old him, and it's happening for you, it's happening for him, and that means it's happening for your connection as well. So the outcome is going to be about your connection moving forward in more of a powerful way when you both release the things that are holding you back. So that's what's coming through. And we also have as well here the Page of Swords, and this card is about delayed communication. So I feel that whilst he's still going through this rebirth and awakening, there will be some delayed communication still when it comes to the two of you, but it doesn't mean that there's nothing happening on behind the scenes. There's a lot more going on. So what is he wanting to say, Gemini, to Malipel today? What messages are coming through? So he's saying to you, he's seeing the signs, and he's saying, many things that remind me of you are constantly happening to me and around me. It is rather magical. We are truly meant to be. Do you see them as well? So he's seeing the signs, and he's saying to you, inspiring, you have helped me more than you even realize by inspiring me to do better and make positive changes in my life. So keep shining. You're inspiring him to make changes. What else is coming through from Gemini? What is he wanting Malipel to know? So he's also saying, it's gone under my chair. I want to make sweet love to you. So he misses you. He wishes that he was with you, making sweet love to you. What else is Gemini wanting Malipel to know? I'm currently finding my true self and my freedom so I can come back to you. So that's what he's doing right now. That's why there's delayed messages from him, because he's going through that rebirth, which is about finding his true self and his freedom from whatever is holding him back, and then he can be able to come to you. I hope that helps. Noland, hi. I've been dreaming, but sometimes tend to forget. In the past day, I dreamt my boyfriend. So I wish to know, what is the spiritual world trying to show me or say? Okay, right. First of all, thank you to everyone who's here for joining in on the live. I just keep going because I'm trying to get in as many people as possible, but really glad to have you here. So welcome. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe so that you can see when I come on live again. At the moment, I'm just doing an hour and a half because I have to do it that way. So I will be finishing in an hour, 13 minutes, in about 43 minutes or so. But do like the live as well so that it reaches out to other people. Even if I'm giving messages to someone, those messages, the angels will actually speak to other people as well and help others too. So Nolwandi, you're talking about dreaming. So sometimes you dream, but sometimes you forget. And the past day I dreamt my boyfriend. Okay, so I wish to know. Okay, so I can't tell you what you're being told in that dream. Firstly, because it was your dream, right? So you dreamt about your boyfriend. That's all you say to me. You don't even give me any information about what was going on with your boyfriend. And for me to even have an inkling of what the message could be that's coming from the spiritual world. But when it comes to dreams, it's important to know that dreams are very, very specific to you. And if your boyfriend, may be sending you a message, so there could be different things. He could be sending you a message. He could be showing you something that's happening in his life, or something that he's feeling that he's not able to actually speak and tell you in person, and you get shown in the spiritual world. So you have to really see what it is that was going on, what he was saying, what he was doing, and you have to, to sort of, he could be giving you advice about something that you're doing in your life or something that you need to do. It could be anything. So I can't tell you, just because you said I dreamt of my boyfriend, I can't tell you what the spirit world is trying to tell you. You have to analyze the dream and see what he was saying, and also, see how you were feeling in the dream with whatever it is that was going on with your boyfriend. So what I'm really being guided for you right now is to really, if you don't do this already, buy yourself like a journal. There's dream journals out there, or you can just get a notebook and start to write down your dreams. And then, when you write down your dreams, and what I tend to do, and I haven't been doing it for some time, I have to admit that, but what I've done in the past, and I'm really, being guided because I've had a lot going on this year, but when I am fully back and okay again, I will start doing that. It's when you have a dream, sometimes it wakes you up in the night. In what I used to do is, even if I'm asleep, I always had a pen and, my journal by my side, by the side table, and a pen. And I would wake up. Sometimes I wouldn't even turn the light on. I would just write what I could remember, and just make sure I'm not scribbling, on top of everything. And or even just points of certain things, so that when I wake up in the morning, I remember. So you need to write your dreams down. And then, that way you'll be able to analyze the dreams more, to see what they're trying to say. So from what you said, I can't tell you what the spirit world is trying to tell you at all, because all you've said is you've dreamt of your boyfriend. So I wish to know. So I'm just going to pull messages for you from the angels. Thank you, angels. What does Noland need to know at this time in relation to this dream that came through? So we've got learning experience. So they're saying to you, whatever that dream was, it was a learning experience. So what was your boyfriend teaching you? Maybe, as I said before, it could be something that you need to do in your own life, something that you need to learn about him, about yourself. You need to analyze the dream. So it was something to do with a learning experience. What else does Noland need to know as well at this time in relation to that dream? So you've got here as well, Oceana, and the message is take action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So he may have been giving you some guidance in relation to something that you're wanting to do. And then we've got Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So if there's something that you've been struggling with, maybe he's there to help you to find peace. You have to really see what the dream was saying and try and get messages from that. I hope that helps. Okay, Deepy, I've done. You only need to ask your question once. I'll get to you. Thank you so much, Donna, for holding the chat there and asking people to like, sending you so much love, and for all the songs that you're sharing as well. Victoria, could you please get messages from P? How is he currently feeling? How is P feeling at this time? Thank you, angels. How is P feeling at this time? So he's feeling love, we've got the Two of Cups there. He feels that love for you. He knows that you are his person, his true love, the one that he would want to be with. But I feel he's also going through some tower moments at this time, some chaotic stuff happening, chaos, upheaval in other areas of his life, things that are there to help him to get to where he's truly meant to be. It can be change that is happening in any particular part of his life to help him to be able to move to where he's meant to be. So that's what's coming through. But when it comes to you, he feels the love. So what else is he wanting Victoria to know? So he's letting you know that he's healing, and he's saying to you, I'm healing my past so I can be more connected to my true self, and also releasing fears that hold me back from coming forward to you. So he's healing and he's releasing, you know, fears and everything, lessons. I've been learning some hard lessons recently, but I realize now that they're all coming in to help me remember who I am and take control of my life so I can make changes and be able to live the life that I'm truly here to live. So whatever this tower moment is that he's experiencing is there to teach him lessons, you know, and he is learning lessons. Some of them have been quite hard, is what he's saying. And then we also have as well reunion, and this came out in the reading for today. So Victoria, if you haven't checked out that reading, do check it out. Our reunion is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. See you soon, my love. So, you know, he is doing what he needs to do, going through what he needs to go through so that he can then be able to come to you. What else is coming through from him at this time? No matter where I am and what I'm doing, the love that I feel for you is always there, which is what was shown by that, you know, Two of Cups energy there. You know, no matter what chaos and upheaval is going through, no matter where he is, what he's doing, the love that he feels for you is always there. I hope that helps. Okay, next. Hi, Salama, wait, good to see you too. Do I get an international job? I am homeless, jobless. Who is Salama Wheat? Get an international job. Thank you, angels. Who is Salama Wheat? Get an international job. Okay, so I feel that things are going to balance for you. You know, you've got the Two of Pentacles there. Things are going to work out. Things are going to balance. But I also feel it's important you bring some balance into your life. So are there certain things that you need to release? Are there certain things that you're doing too much of? Certain things that you just need to find more balance, you know, balancing your masculine and feminine energy, balancing things in your physical world. I feel that is really important. The more you balance in yourself and in your life, the more that will bring in the things that you desire as well. We also have years to set intentions, you know, and set intentions. You want that international job. Speak to God, ask for your dreams, you know, visualize it, visualize yourself getting on that plane, going to that job, you know, whatever country you want, create it in your mind, you know, and set intentions about what it is that you're truly wanting. It's like, you know, remember you're co-creating to bring in your dream life with the divine. So you have to work in partnership with God, and you've got to do your part as well. So this is about setting intentions. But what I'm getting is that, you know, as you can see with the Seven of Pentacles, it's kind of like that person is looking at things. It's not just going to happen just like that. I know you're jobless and you're probably really just wanting to get that international job, but I feel that there's a lot that is involved as well in going for a job abroad. You know, you have to apply for a visa. You may have to go for interviews online. It may not be just one interview. There may be, it's quite a process. So I feel this is about actually being patient. When it comes to an international job, I feel it's not going to just happen just like that. It's going to take a bit of time. So on your part, do what you have to do in terms of applying, in terms of setting your intentions and visualizing it to bring it in, but also know that it's not something that's just going to happen in a day. It's going to take a bit of time. So that's what's coming through for you in relation to that. So I'm just going to bring in this deck and see what they want to say to you about getting this international job. What does Salama Wit need to know about getting an international job? Thank you, angels. What does Salama Wit need to know? So they're saying to you as well here, success is yours. So it is going to happen. Like I said, it won't just happen overnight, but it is going to happen. And they're saying to you, during the time that it seems like nothing is happening, God is working. So God is working to help to bring that in. So you need to do your part as well, as I was saying before. But it's not yet. It is still being prepared. Your time will come. So that's what I was saying to you with that Seven of Pentacles. It's not going to happen just like that. There's a lot of things that need to fall into place first for you to be able to have that job. And one of them is actually working on yourself, finding that balance. You know, all those things are very important as well. So it's not yet the time for you to get that international job. It is still being prepared. So your time will come. So that's what they're wanting to say to you. And they're saying if it's meant to be yours, it will be. So I hope that helps. Okay. And Eliza or Elisa, hi there. Can you tell me messages coming in for me? What does Elisa? I'm going to call you Elisa. What does Elisa need to know? Thank you, angels. What does Elisa need to know? So message coming for you is earth and ground. And this is a powerful message, especially at this time that we're in as we move towards as we are already in this Lionsgate portal, as we're moving towards 8-8, it's a powerful time to receive guidance and codes and upgrades. So I feel you're being guided to take time to meditate, time to ground yourself. If you can, spend some time out in nature, leaning on a tree or sitting, just on the ground, putting your feet on the ground, just being, and stillness in nature is really going to help you to receive the codes and everything that's coming in for you. So that's the first message. What else does Elisa need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? So you've got Archangel Gabriel coming in for you here. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So Archangel Gabriel is there to help you to really work on your life purpose. That is all to do with communication and the arts. So ask Archangel Gabriel to help you with that. And don't let any insecurities hold you back from doing so. Let's get a dragon message for you as well. What dragon is coming through with the message for Elisa? Okay, so you've got here the deep blue dragon that's coming through here. And it says keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. So your pathway is being cleared for, even your divine life purpose, to remove insecurities, anything holding you back. And it says, trust that you are protected. Walk on a path of light. So you are protected and keep moving forward. I hope that helps. Okay, right. Who's next? Arietta, hi there. Will I be healed from palpitations? Okay, so I truly trust that you can be healed from palpitations, Arietta. And I also feel that, with palpitations, it's usually, it depends on what it is. Is it because you're anxious about something? Are you in this place where maybe you're just in a place of constant anxiety, worry, overthinking, and it's causing those palpitations? It must be coming from somewhere. So I really feel that you need to find the cause of why you are having those palpitations. Is it something you are worried about, anxious about? I've said that already, but what is the actual root cause of those palpitations? And the more you can dive deeper into that, you can even go back. Maybe it's something that you've had for years, and it could be something that started even in your childhood. Maybe there was a situation that happened when you were a child and it scared you, and you started having these palpitations. So if something that just triggers it now in your adult life, the palpitations come on again. And you need to find the root cause of why you are having those palpitations. This involves maybe diving deeper into things to do with your childhood or certain situations to really try and remember. So I feel close out the rest of the world for some, whenever you can, and just try and think of the first time you had those palpitations, or even start writing down in your journal when you have those palpitations, what is causing them. Really try and work through the reasons why you are having that. And if you can find the root cause, then that's really going to help you to be able to heal those palpitations. But I feel it's not something that's just going to be healed magically until you actually do the work for yourself, or you heal whatever that sort of initial or root cause may be. So I hope that's making sense, but that's what's coming through. And if you get to that root cause, if you heal that, whatever it was, then that's going to help you to heal those palpitations. And yes, you can have them healed, but you have to do the work. So I hope that's making sense. Let's see what the angels want to say to you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Arietta at this time? So we've got vulnerability and freedom. And what I feel with this card is that what they're saying to you is you're going to have to be a bit vulnerable, let yourself be a bit vulnerable with yourself. This is about really opening up to maybe facing things of your childhood that were quite painful or whatever, or scary, whatever started, where you started to feel that, if you need someone to work through those things with you, then there are people who can dive deeper with you into, your childhood and all those kind of things to find out that root cause. But there's going to be a need to open up and be vulnerable in those situations. And when you do that, it's going to bring in that freedom from those palpitations. And it's something that you can get if you reach for it. It may not be easy to get to find out what the root cause is, but you've got to keep going for it. And then you'll be able to be free of them. So that's what I feel you are being shown there. And then honesty and communication also came out. So you have to be really honest with yourself. You have to really be honest about what it is that's causing you to feel that way. That's why I was saying to you before, write these things down. When do the palpitations come in? What triggers them? All those things. Be really honest with yourself. It's like communicating with yourself to really be able to help to heal yourself. So I hope that helps. That's what they have for you. Sending you so much love. Right, who's next? Ivan, hi there. Can I get messages from my eternal flower? Thank you, angels. Did I bring that deck? Yes, I did. What messages are coming through for Ivan? So I've got another 20 minutes with you guys, and then I really have to come off. What messages are coming through for Ivan from his eternal flower? What else is she wanting to say? Thank you, angels. Ivan's eternal flower messages are coming through. So we've got here, I trust in divine timing. So she is trusting in divine timing when it comes to her life, when it comes to this connection with you, saying to you, I trust in divine timing. She's also saying, by ourselves, we are powerful. We are very powerful. Together, we are a strong force to be reckoned with. So she's also realizing her power and, saying by yourselves, you're both very powerful, but when together, you are a force to be reckoned with. I stand in my authenticity, in my power, I stand in my authenticity, in my power, in my own inner truth, and in love. So I really feel she's working on herself to be more of her true, authentic self, standing in her power, a divine feminine power, in her own inner truth, to really focus on what is the truth in everything and also in love. I trust that my dream of being with you one day will be my reality. So the dream that she has is a dream of hers to be with you. She trusts that one day it will be a reality. I release any worries and fears about this journey. I know that I am loved, safe, and protected. So she's letting go of worrying and fearing about the journey, trusting that it will all work out in the right divine timing. What else is she wanting to say to Ivan at this time? What else is she wanting to say? So she's also saying to you, life is not the same without you. So she misses you and life is not the same. You're so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So for her, she knows that you are perfect for her in every way. I hope that helps. Rajaram came back in August. Okay, that's great. I'm glad that he came back. It's not a question, so I'm really glad to hear that. Okay, which is Helen, I'm so glad to hear that, sending you so much love. Gorav, and I apologize if I'm pronouncing your names incorrectly. Current feeling of Shuti Kokil for me. How does Shuti feel for Gaurav? How does Shuti feel for Gaurav? Thank you, angels. How does Shuti feel for Gaurav? So Shuti is in, this is a card of being a bit deceptive about her feelings. She's not really showing her feelings. She's hiding her feelings. And I feel that right now she's in this place where perhaps even for herself, she doesn't quite know how she's truly feeling, and she's needing to find that clarity about it, but she's certainly not showing you how she's feeling. So let's see again, how would she feel? What are her current feelings? Shuti's current feelings. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that, so the other card that had initially come out was the Page of Swords. This is about delayed communication. So I feel that she's not in a place where she can come forward and communicate about her feelings to you because she is in a way unsure of her feelings. That's what I'm really getting here, because there are things that she's holding on to. It could be fear, it could even be fear from previous relationships, things that have happened in her past, burdens that she's carrying, and she needs to release these things first. When she releases these things, and I'm getting insecurities and fear, things to do with her within herself, then she can become even a bit clearer about her own feelings. Right now, it's like everything is overshadowed by the burdens that she has. So there are things that she needs to release, and she needs to make some decisions for herself. It's like cutting out certain things that are not serving her, making decisions that will help her to move forward as well in her own life. So there's quite a bit that's going on with Shuti right now. Nothing to do with you. It's more to do with her own life. We've got the High Priestess as well. So this is also about listening to her intuition, to be able to hear the guidance and to know more about what it is that she's wanting for herself. So that's what's coming through. Let's just see what messages she has for you as well. What does Shuti want Gaurav to know about how she feels? So she's saying to you present. And she's saying, I am working on healing myself. So there are things that she needs to heal. That's why there's all those burdens. That's why she's unclear about her feelings. And she's saying to you, I'm working on healing myself and releasing all those burdens because I want to be able to be present and available in every way possible when in a relationship with you. So I feel that right now she feels that she's not able to give you anything because of the things that she needs to heal. That's why she's kind of deceptive in relation to her feelings, because she needs to work through those things first. And she doesn't feel that she can be present in that relationship and give you what you deserve. So that's what's coming through from her. What else is coming through from Shuti at this time? What else is coming through? Thank you, angels. She's saying to you, my dearest love, this season of our lives that we're in, us being in physical separation, this too shall pass. So I feel give her time. Let her find her way in her own life, and then she'll be able to show you how she truly feels. I hope that helps. Right, next we've got Isla. Hey Victor, good to see you again. Thank you for popping in there. Lila, what do I need to know about Adrien? Is he planning to contact me soon? What does Lila need to know about Adrien? Thank you, angels. Wow. So is he planning on communicating soon? So let's see what these cards are first. What do you need to know about him? So he has love for you. You've got the King of Cups there. He has love for you, even though he may be keeping it to himself at this time. He does have love for you. He sees you as his empress, his beautiful divine feminine. He feels that nurturing and loving energy coming through from you. So he sees you as his empress, the one that he would like to be with. He's also planning, he's in the place of planning for the future when it comes to the two of you. So is he planning to contact you? That could be part of what he's planning, yes. So what is he? Is he planning to contact Lila in the future? Thank you, or soon. So we've got here, there are some choices that he needs to make. And I feel that these are choices in his life, not choices in terms of does he, the love, but, he needs to make certain choices about things that he's doing in his own life. That's what's coming through here. And then we also have the Knight of Cups. So yes, he is planning on coming forward. The shield is up there. This is about, even the horse is galloping forward. So just give him the time that he needs. I feel that he is planning on communicating as soon as he's ready. Okay. So next we've got, is it free? Yes, you can ask a question. I'm here. I'm going to be here for just 15 more minutes and then I have to come off. Cool. Deepy, thank you so much. Sending you so much love. Right, let me see. I'm trying to find the questions. Daniela, hi there. Will Teddy contact me? Welcome anyone who's new. You're very welcome to the channel. Do subscribe if you're new so you can see when I do go on live again. So Daniela, will Teddy contact Daniela? Thank you, angels. Will Teddy contact Daniela? Will Teddy contact Daniela? What is coming through here? Okay, so I feel that yes, you've got the Nine of Cups. This is about your wishes coming true. So your wish may be for him to contact you. So I feel that you're being shown that your wish will come true. He will come forward and he will contact you. And you also have the world. So you're being shown you are going to have the world in terms of, his contact and, the things that you're dreaming of. So I feel that yes, to answer that question, he will contact you. Let's just get a quick message from him. What does Teddy want to say to Daniela at this time? What does Teddy want to say to Daniela? So he's saying to you, just be patient. So he will contact you, but you just have to be patient. It takes time to release the strong beliefs, programming, and socialization that I've had in me for so long. Please be patient with me. I am doing my best. So he's working on himself, and when he's ready, he'll come to you. So you just have to be patient for now, but he will contact you. What else is coming through from Teddy? Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, it was love at first sight for me when we got together, and I will always remember the day we met with warmth in my heart. So he does think of you, and he thinks of the time that you met. And he's also saying, it is just you and me, baby. Everything else that is seemingly in the way is only an illusion. So he's saying to you, it's just the two of you. Whatever else is in the way of the two of you being together right now, it's just an illusion. I hope that helps. Okay. Nura, hi there. Good to see you, beautiful. I hope you're well. Can you please tell me any messages for me? I tried yesterday. Yeah, I have to finish at a time that I need to finish, and also the chat cut off yesterday. So I'm really glad that you came in today. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What does Nura need to know right now? I'll get you messages from the angels. What does Nura need to know at this time? What does Nura need to know? So we've got here for you harmony and resolution. So if there are things that are going on with other people, maybe things that have not been resolved, there've been a bit of, whether it's drama or issues with other people, there's going to be that harmony and resolution coming. So things are going to be resolved is what you are being shown in relation to that. We also have courage and bravery. So you're being guided to be courageous. If there's something that you feel that you want to do or you're being guided to do, be courageous enough to go for it. Listen to your heart. Your heart will always be guiding you. So be brave enough. Don't let fear or other people keep you from doing whatever that is. Courage and bravery. That's what they're saying to you. What other messages coming through for Nura at this time? What other messages coming through for Nura at this time? So you've got Athena coming through for you here. It is safe for you to be powerful. So maybe this is what you need to be courageous enough to do. It's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So, it's safe for you to be powerful. Sometimes we can be scared of our own power, and you're being shown it's safe for you to be powerful, to go ahead and do whatever it is that your heart is guiding you to do, that your angels are guiding you to do in relation to your divine life purpose, your mission. It's safe for you to be powerful. It could be the healing energy that you have, or, the psychic abilities that you have. It's safe for you to be powerful. So let's get a message coming through for you as well from a dragon. What dragon is bringing in a message for Nura today? So you've got two. So first of all, you've got the earth and water dragon and the air and fire dragon. The air and fire dragon is saying to you, it expands your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement, enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. Maybe this is what you need to be courageous and brave about, to go for your passion and the things that you are wanting to create and share with the world. That's what you're being guided to do. Earth and water dragon creates foundation for new growth, a fresh new opportunities, nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. So I really feel you are being guided to go ahead and do whatever it is that you are feeling that you need to do, whether it's to do with your creativity, your mission, whatever it is time for you to go ahead and do that. I hope that helps. Okay, who's next with the question? Daniela Fatu, I've answered your question already. I have to come off in about 10 minutes, so I have, I'll just see, there's not too many people to go, so that's perfect. We've got Talking with Tia, Revolutionary Evolution. Will my dreams of getting into the entertainment industry come to fruition? So thank you, angels. Will Talking with Tia's dreams of getting into the entertainment industry come to fruition? What is coming through here? Okay, so the cards that have come out, let's just do this again. I felt, let me just, thank you, angels. Will Tia's, Talking with Tia's dream of getting into the entertainment industry come to fruition? Will that dream come to fruition? Okay, so let's see what's coming through. I just felt like the things that the cards that came before, they hadn't really shuffled properly. Okay, so there may be some changes happening for you. That can be a bit chaotic, and that can sort of upheave your life. Is like chaos and upheavals that bring in change. So there may be a change that happens first, like something that can be quite big, that would then be like a catapult towards you and your dream of, entertainment industry. So maybe I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but whatever job that you're doing, something may change in that job in such a powerful way that a change is brought in, and then you have the opportunity to get into the entertainment industry. But it doesn't necessarily, you might not have a job, it might be some other change. There's something that's going to happen. It's like a tower that may come in a certain way, it could be to do with moving house or something like that, and it will open an opportunity. It's like it's going to bring in a change that will open an opportunity for you to move into that industry. And yes, we've got here, your wishes will come true. So I feel you're being shown it is going to happen, just keep trusting. And we also have the Ace of Cups. I feel this is like you're going to hold that, dream that you have in your hands of something that you love, doing something that you're passionate about and something that you love. So from these cards, I feel that yes, it is going to happen. Let's just see what they want to say to you with the Divine Timing deck. What does Tia need to know about, I'm just calling you Tia, about this dream of the entertainment industry? What messages are coming through? So we've got here time frame within a year. So I feel it's not going to happen just like that. There are some changes that need to happen first, but time frame within a year. So trust that it's going to come. The universe has your back. It's all good. So you're being shown it's all going to be fine. Let it flow and go with the flow. So just go with the flow. I feel that it's going to just fall into place for you somehow or some way or another, but you're being asked to release all expectations. Obviously work on what you need to do for yourself as well to open yourself up to that industry that you're wanting to be in, but release all expectations. And then divine timing is at play here. So if it's not working out, don't start to get sad or doubt and all those things. It's all going to happen in the right divine timing. I hope that helps. Okay, so I've got about 8 minutes left. Prince Kuma retracted the message. Kay, hi, just scroll and bump into you. I'm listening to you and you're reading. Sending you so much love, Kay. Did you want to ask a question? I still got a bit of time for a couple more. So if you have a question, do ask. Otherwise, I'll just pull you a card. Actually, I feel like I need to pull you a card. So thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Kay at this time? Oh, straight out there. So your message is, we've got a no that has jumped out. So, and learning experience as well. So what I feel is that if there's something that maybe you've been trying to do and it's not working out, I feel they're saying to you, it's no, it's not happening for a reason. Always remember that there's always a reason for something, and it may, but know that that no doesn't mean it will never happen. It just means it's not quite the right time yet. So that's what you're being shown. And also, it's a learning experience. So whatever it is that's not working out is there to teach you something. So it's a learning experience. So really see what you're learning from that situation. And when the right time comes for whatever it is, it will open up perfectly for you. So let's see, what else does Kay need to know at this time? You've got Layla coming through for you here. And it says, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So you're being asked, when it comes to your dreams, maybe that thing that you were hoping for, that is a no right now, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions, and ask the angels to help you as well. And then we've got Archangel Raphael coming through as well. I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So Archangel Raphael, if there's anything going on with you physically, Archangel Raphael is there helping you with healing. But also, I feel you are a healer, and Archangel Raphael, maybe something may not work out the way that you wanted to, something that you're wanting to do, because it's a redirection towards something else that you are meant to be doing in terms of healing others. So just take that information as it relates to where you are in your life right now. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got, so I am going to do a couple more and then I am going to come off. So that was Kay. Richard, hi there. How's my week going to go? Okay. How's Richard's week going to go? How's Richard's week going to go? Thank you, angels. How's Richard's week going to go? How's your week going so far, Richard? I feel that's the question that you need to be asking yourself. How is it going so far? We've got the world there, so I feel that it's going to be pretty good. You're going to have the worlds, your dreams and things working out for you there. That's what's coming through. So it's a beautiful card about your week. I hope that helps. Okay, so we've got Prince Kuma. So will Suhani Sharma contact Prince Kuma? Okay, will Suhani Sharma contact Prince Kuma? Oh, my thing is just gone. Will Suhani contact Prince Kuma? Will Suhani contact Prince Kuma? Let's see what's coming through here. Okay, so, right. So this person obviously has love for you. You are the lovers, or the card of the lovers is coming through there. So I feel that they feel the love for you. But I feel this person is busy working. So Hani is working on something in their life right now. So the contact will come, but because the love is there, but I feel that there's something that they are busy with, that they may be putting their, effort and energy into right now. It could be work, it could be sorting out their life, children. I don't know what their situation is, but there's something that they're busy with right now. So that can put a delay in them contacting you. But they do have love for you. Again, you've got the King of Cups energy there. And sometimes the King of Cups is the king who it's the sort of energy whereby someone has love for someone, but they can keep it to themselves. So I feel that it may be a bit of time before Suhani contacts you. That's, let go of the when. You're asking me when, let go of the when. It will come in at the right time. There are things that they're working on right now. When they feel that they're ready is when they will contact you. Let's just see what else they want to say to you. I'll pull a divine timing card for you, but I feel that you need to let go of the when is it going to happen is the message coming through for you. Will Suhani contact Prince Kuma? So we've got here when they make a decision. So when will it happen? When they make a decision to do that. So there are things that they're working on right now. But when they do make a decision, things will happen quickly. Then they will just contact you. Two of Cups is well saying to you here, you are my one and only true love, the one that I dream about. So let go of the when is it going to happen? What are they going to do? Just trust that when they feel that they're ready, they will contact you. When will it happen? Let's just see what the angels want to say to you about that. Time frame less than a month. So less than a month is coming through here. It will be better than you ever imagined when you let it all unfold in divine timing. So release expectations or asking the when and just trust that it will come in and it will be better than you ever expected when you let it all unfold naturally. I hope that helps. Okay. Right, so that's me just coming to the end. What I'm going to do now, so I've done readings for everyone there. What I'm going to do now, I am going to, because I've got 2 minutes left, I'm just going to do a general reading for everyone. So thank you, angels. What message is coming through for everyone? What does everyone need to know? And this is messages for the collective before I come off. What does everyone need to know? Messages from the angels for everyone. Okay, so we've got here for you, oh, beautiful cards. Look at this. So first of all, we've got joy, romance and connection. So for everyone, if you're wondering about love, if you're thinking, will my person be with me, it's gonna come. You deserve love and you will get it. There will be that romance and connection. Some of you may actually already be speaking to your person, or someone is interested in you and you're seeing that. And you're being shown that the two of you will be able to be together, to have that romance, if you're not already actually having it right now. So it is coming, and it's going to bring you even more joy and contentment in your life as well. But it's also a message to remember that your joy doesn't come from another person. You have to find your own joy first. You have to be in a place of being happy and joyful. And, the other person only comes in to enhance your happiness. You have to find happiness within. So you got to work on doing the things that you love and loving your life. And, you've got to find that joy first. And the more you are in joy and peace and higher vibration and that energy of love, that helps you to be able to bring in that love and romance as well into your life. So really beautiful cards. What other messages are coming through for everyone? Thank you, angels. Other messages are coming through for everyone. We've got Fiona coming through here. And the message is, now that you asked your angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So those things that you've been asking for help for, you've asked, be open now to receive the guidance or the messages that come through, the assistance that you've asked for. You have to be open, because sometimes, the angels can bring in an answer to your prayer or the things that you've been asking for. But because it's not in the form that you're wanting it to be, you may see that as not it being an answer to your prayer. And then you miss out on something that is meant to come into your life, because you are so focused on it has to be this way, it has to be that way, and you miss out on the blessing. So be open to receive. Sometimes things will not come in the way that you're wanting them to be, in the form that you want them to be, because God knows what is the best thing for you. So always be open to receive the divine guidance and assistance and the things that are brought in for you. And then I'll finish off as well with a message from the dragons for everyone. What message is through for everyone from the dragons? Thank you, angels. We've got here the royal blue dragon, the royal blue and gold dragon is the message for everyone. And this says, strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. So such a beautiful dragon coming in for everyone here. This is the dragon that is there helping all of us to become stronger and to stand in our power with wisdom. To be able to connect to your own deeper wisdom, to the messages that are coming through, those upgrades that are coming in for you at this time, so that you can be able to access that wisdom and remember that wisdom that you already have within. And this blue and red royal blue dragon and gold dragon is helping with that. And he says here, awaken to your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power with pride. So really powerful. And I really feel that during this time, as we are in this Lionsgate portal energy, this is what this dragon is really coming in to do. So work with this dragon, receive all the upgrades and everything that is coming in to help you to really awaken to your own majesty. So that is what is coming through for everyone. And I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for joining in on this live. Thank you to everyone who has joined in. Emily, I'm coming off. I've just done a reading for everyone. I'll just do a message for VD. I was literally saying goodbye right now, but I'll do you a message. What's VD wanting to say to Emily at this time? So he's saying to you, taking charge. And he's saying, I'm taking charge of my life and walking away from habits, things and people that I've outgrown and that no longer align with who I am becoming. So he wants you to know he's taking charge of his life. What else is VD wanting Emily to know at this time? Thank you, angels. What else is VD wanting Emily to know? The Empress. And he's saying to you, I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So keep shining your light. You are his Empress. He knows who you are. And that's what he's saying. And you are guiding him home. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? He's saying to you, no matter where I am and what I am doing, the love that I feel for you is always there. So he wants you to know that the love is always there. It never goes away. No matter where he is, who he is with, what he's doing. During this time that we are apart, love life and live your life in joy. So he's saying to you, during this time that you are apart, he's saying to you, love your life, live your life in joy. That message that came through of joy and contentment, do the things that you love life, and live your life in joy. I hope that helps. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Victor, and everyone for, and Donna for holding the chat as well there. And I'll see you guys soon.